Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. This is a floating cut crease inspired look. I hope you guys enjoy the video and keep tuned to watch the video. Okay, so I'm starting off with doing a normal cut crease in the inner corner, and then I'm going to trace a slight wing effect on the outer corner, just to have like something different rather than just a normal cut crease, because I've been getting really bored of them at the minute. And I'll show you what I mean by the wing at the end. So I'm just taking my flat detailed concealer brush and winging it until it meets the outer corner. And I'm doing it really fine. I'm not really doing it thick because I just want it sort of to notice over the colour rather than really thick, if you understand what I mean. But I'm just bringing it out slightly, and then I'm going to pat the concealer on the lid after I finish this. Just take your time, don't be rushing, and if you need to, go back over the wing and extend it a bit more if you need to, and then just pat the concealer onto the lid. Okay, while the concealer's still wet, I'm going to blend the shade Forever from the Dare to Create palette and just blend that into the inner corner underneath the wing. Okay, so I'm just making sure it's all blended and that it's seamless into the concealer, and I'm just fixing up the wing that's smudged with the darker colour. Just blending any excess concealer that went on the darker shadow after I fixed the line up, and then I'm just making sure it's all seamless. So now I'm just blending a wee bit of pink from the 35B palette, the same pink I used to smoke out the purple on my transition shade, and I'm just making sure it's seamless. Okay, so I'm taking the Peach Light highlight from Makeup Revolution, and I'm just adding the detail to the crease. I'm using this like a pigment, and I'm just adding a lot of it to set the crease and to make sure that it's really popping and makes the eye look really stand out. So I'm just making sure it's all detailed in the crease area, and I'm going to stick a wee tiny bit on the wing just to make it a lot like stand out as well, because I want the cut crease to sort of stand out rather than the colours. I'm just fixing this side just to intensify it up a wee bit, because I did fix it when I was doing the other side with the concealer. Area above the cut crease, because I do want a bit of definition in above that. So I'm just taking the Forever shade again and just going in with it, and then I'm going to go, I can't even talk today. I'm going to go back in with the pink from the 35B palette and blend it out just so it's not so harsh and it's a lot more seamless. Okay, so I'm using the black gel liner just to line my lash line and to give it a bit more drama to the look. And over the top of it, I'm going to use the shade Muse from the Dare to Create palette. It's the black in the palette. I'm just going to use it to smoke the gel liner out even more. I'm using the Primark brush for this just because it's a thin tip and it's really easy to use. I'm connecting the black gel liner with the purple because I want it to make it look more like a rounded smoky eye before going in underneath and connecting it all up through with the different colours. Okay, so I'm using the shade Muse from the Dare to Create palette, which is the black shade, just to smoke out the gel liner a bit more, to soften it out and to make it more blown out. And then I'm going to connect it up into the space where it's free from the cut crease. I'm using the Muse shade to sharpen up those lines and to add definition in the outer corner, and then I'm going to blend the purple in with the black just to make it seamless. Okay, so I'm using Chloe Lulu's lashes in the style Felicia, and these are really dramatic and thick, and they're perfect for this look. Okay, so I'm using the Milani Conceal and Perfect 2-in-1 foundation and concealer in shade Porcelain. Now, I wasn't too sure of this at the start, but once it settles into the skin, it's fine. I'm just not used to the texture of the foundation. I don't really like the consistency of it, but I'm just trying to get used to it. And I have been using it as a base and I love it as an eye base, but I don't like it as a concealer or like a foundation. Okay, so I'm using shade Cappuccino to naturally contour my face. I don't want it too harsh or anything, and then I'm going to fix it up with concealer after. Just using the collection just to fix up my contour and to make me look very highlighted. I also blended it off camera because it takes me a while to blend out my concealer. Using the Kat Von D Lock-It setting powder to set my under eyes and to fix all the areas that need set. Okay, so I've been doing this ever since Jeffree Star said about it. He uses his sponge wet when using setting powder, and I've been loving this. I haven't stopped using it since. But I find it's a lot better and it's a lot less cakey on the skin, and it looks like, you know, the way powder goes like crispy and everything, it looks like skin, it doesn't look like powder underneath the eyes. So it's really brightening and a lot better for under your eyes. Now time for my favourite part, highlight. I'm just using the Peach Light highlight that I used to set the crease on my skin because I wanted a pink highlight to match the eyes because there is a lot of pink going on. So this highlight I never stop using. I've gone through about 20 of these in the last 3 or 4 years and I always go to it. It's £3 and it's the best highlight ever. Now I do want to invest in some more, but I don't think I'll ever change from this one. It's just too pretty. Revolution just to contour slightly. I'm not doing too much contouring because I did go in with cream products beforehand. So So I hope you guys liked this floating liner cut crease inspired look. It's my first time trying something like this, and it was very fun. It was very out of my comfort zone, and I really enjoyed it. I also do live videos on Facebook 3 times a week, on a Monday, Tuesday and a Sunday, so if you ever want to watch, just go ahead. I'll link everything down below, and I'll link my social medias and stuff down below as well. Thank you so much for always supporting me, and I love you loads. Bye.